Under the coordination of Tigray Civil Society of Western Tigray, internally displaced persons sheltering in Mekelle hold a peaceful protest today, June 18, 2025 in Mekelle, calling for an end to their protracted displacement. The demonstration, which is being held under the slogan "Enough, No More, fifth rainy season in campus," drew widespread participation from residents, IDPs and vulnerable groups from the campus in Mekelle and surrounding areas. The protesters demand for immediate return of IDPs and restoration of Tigray's territorial integrity amid worsening conditions in the campus within and outside Tigray.
We
want to return to our homes so we can make our living and sustain our lives. All we ask is our return home. Our demand doesn't have anything to do with politics. It is simply a plea to return to our homes. Those who have unlawfully occupied our lands must also be withdrawn. Our only request is to return to our homes, nothing more or nothing less. The number of IDPs who were first displaced here is steadily declining. Many are parting from us due to sickness and death. Our people are in a dire situation. Both I and my fellow displaced people are in a critical condition. Let this stop. The territorial integrity of Tigray must be fully restored. The invading forces who have unlawfully taken our land must not only withdraw, but also be held accountable for the atrocities they committed. This is why we are demonstrating today. The Arab community is facing the threat of extinction. We are here today to demand guarantees for the survival of the Arab people and to raise awareness about the danger of their extinction.
Deputy Executive Director of the Civil Society, Muna Bashir, emphasized that the protest is aimed to raise awareness among key stakeholders and signatories regarding the worsening conditions faced by the IDPs.
First aim of this peaceful demonstration is to highlight the international world of the dire living condition of our displaced people, refugees, and who held in their city but held by the enemy. And the second is to put pressure to signatories party to according to the Pretoria agreement, and to help people to return to their home.
Vice President of the Civil Society, Dr. Mosbarha, calls for the federal government to uphold its responsibilities and act in accordance with the terms of the Pretoria Peace Agreement.
The federal government, we think we are Ethiopians. So if the federal government think we are Ethiopians, he should return us without any precondition, because we have a right to return to our home. But they are doing it like a political game. So we want the federal government to act to return us back home, depending on the Pretoria Agreement.
Indicating the objective of the demonstration and the dire situation of the IDPs, the Deputy Director urges the international community to listen to the voice of the displaced and respond with urgency.
Today we are doing a global demonstration that aims to make our people return back home. Since our people displaced from their home, it is almost 5 years. People are living here in IDPs as well as in refugee of concern in Sudan. And we have also people still under occupation. So these people is suffering a lot. Every day we are counting deaths from all IDPs. So we want the world to hear our voice and to make our people return immediately with safe and with dignity. Because as you see here, every day our elders are dying, children are dying. So no one was giving attention to us. But we have a right to return back home.
He warns that failing to implement the Pretoria Agreement swiftly could threaten the stability in the area if the IDPs decide to return on their own.
This Pretoria Agreement is not implemented. If our people continue living like this, the disaster will come. So we want the world to see the consequence. Especially now our people is starting to move by himself. So they want to take their own decision.
The protest signals the launch of a broader advocacy campaign taking place from June 18 to 20, which will continue in Geneva, Switzerland. The campaign seeks to internationalize the call for justice and draw the attention of the United Nations and the global community to suffering of displaced Tigrayans. It is worth recalling that Tsalal Civil Society of Western Tigray has recently issued an urgent appeal to the embassies of the United States, United Kingdom, and United Arab Emirates, urging them to support and engage in the forthcoming rallies.